It's so serious. I mean, it's about the total breakdown of the judicial system.
It took a while to register that nothing was going to happen.
There definitely was some suppression of evidence and definitely a cover-up of an investigation.
What happened in Mena, what happened with the judicial system, probably, most likely, has happened other places and will happen again other places. May happen again in Arkansas.
Medellin, Cali, and Bogota, Colombia, the nucleus of the most powerful drug cartels in the Western Hemisphere. 2,000 miles away, hidden in the mountains of western Arkansas's Ouachita National Forest, lies a transshipment point for these cartels. U.S. Customs has estimated that at least 75% of all drug smuggling aircraft have passed through the Mena, Arkansas airport for one reason or another. During the early to mid-1980s, Mena served as a sanctuary for Adler, Berriman Seal, one of the biggest, if not the most famous of all importers of illegal drugs into this country. The Mena story is a tale of drugs, guns, money laundering, and murder, involving an unholy alliance between organized crime, high-ranking U.S. political figures, and the drug kingpins of Colombia. Throughout the years, rumors of a CIA conspiracy and links to a Nicaraguan Contra resupply effort have masked the real players behind this horrific operation. Bill Clinton's election to the presidency of the United States proved to be the catalyst which unwittingly allowed the illegal activities inside his home state to receive national attention. Yet justice in Arkansas has been excruciatingly slow in coming. Many honest law enforcement officials have simply been kept from doing their jobs. In fact, to date, 9 separate state and federal investigations into the drug smuggling, money laundering activities at Mena have been shut down. In the fall of 1995, the United States House Banking Committee, chaired by Representative Jim Leach of Iowa, launched investigation number 10 into Mena. Insiders believe the investigation will not be allowed to reach any significant conclusions. At a press conference on October 7th, 1994, the president was asked if he had any knowledge of Mena's drug smuggling, money laundering operations.
No, they didn't tell me anything about it. They didn't say anything to me about it. The airport in question and all the events in question were the subject of state and federal inquiries. It was primarily a matter for federal jurisdiction. The state really had next to nothing to do with it. The local prosecutor did conduct an investigation based on what was within the jurisdiction of state law. The rest of it was under jurisdiction of the United States attorneys who were appointed successively by previous administrations. We had nothing, zero, to do with it, and everybody who's ever looked into it knows that.
As governor, Clinton had repeatedly stated that Mena was a federal problem, and as a result, his hands were tied. Although untrue, Clinton managed to shift the blame away from himself. However, with his election to the presidency, Clinton no longer had any excuse. The question must be asked, if drug smuggling activities at Mena are continuing today, as the evidence suggests, why has Clinton allowed it?